welcome everyone. What is up? Hope everybody is doing well. Welcome to another Boomtastrophes brought to you by the Hopper Network, as well as myself and Mr. Nobody, bringing it to you all the op fails, all the good funniness of Boom Beach that everyone loves. What's up? Rage 20 was first to say hello. SC555 in the chat. He is actually on call with us as well. We also have Mr. Nobody and Matt on call with us as well. If y'all would like to say hello, give me 1 second. There we go. If y'all want to say hello.
Hey, what's up?
That is Matt.
Matt, yep.
He's got an op fail on here with us as well. He's a longtime friend of Mr. Nobody and a recent friend of mine. An awesome guy. Glad to have him here. And then we got...
Hey, everybody.
We got Tom
It's
on
Tom.
call.
It's Tom here. Yep.
And the infamous Mr. Nobody.
Of course, it wouldn't be a Boomtastrophe if Mr. Nobody wasn't a part of it. And what's up, Papucha? Welcome. We got SJ in the house. Welcome, man. We have a couple fails or a few fails with us here today, so hope you stick around. And hope everybody sticks around to the end. We will have a voting process at the end for your favorite op fails. Thanks, Papucha. I'm glad you like the open. What's up, Bayou? Or Bo, is actually how it's pronounced. It always gets me.
Bo, pretty sure it's Bo.
Glad you like the background. Rage 20. Appreciate that. Welcome, Luke. Glad to see you here. What's up, Hannah? Glad to see you. Glad you could swing by. MC Squared. Chili Willy. More love than you can imagine. Love you too, my brother.
Hey, can I say something?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What's up, everybody? And I have a special guest sitting right next to me, and she's dying to say hello.
Uh-oh.
Say hello.
Hi.
Hi, little one.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
Watches YouTube videos all the time, and she thinks it's spectacular that Mr. Nobody is a nobody, and I'm on William's stream, and she's sitting right here next to me. What? What? You gonna say hello? Say something. Okay, if you're not gonna say nothing, I'm gonna say nothing.
Hello. Hi, William.
Hey. Somebody's got some mad feedback, Mr. Nobody. It might be you. You got that playing?
Yeah,
Probably.
you need to shut your YouTube down if you're talking.
Yeah, or just mute it, one of the two.
How's that? I'm
Papucho
shut
says,
down.
hey, cutie pie. And Bo says, hey, special guest. And then Bo also says, hey, Tom, good to see you, bud. And then SJ, your dad is an... Almost called you a dog. Ha! Your dad is an awesome Mr. Nobody.
Thank y'all.
Yeah. So we've got some awesome op fails for you today. So we'll get right into that. We'll start off with our first one without further ado. And we will see. So up first, I believe, is... Let me actually hop over here to I don't have that pulled up right here so I can know which order we're going in here. I do want to know which order we're going in here.
Hey, Matt. Whenever
Hey, this is Boss.
your hit comes up, we need you to start talking about it.
Okay. Yeah.
For sure. Same with you, Mr. Nobody. You've got one too.
I was like, what did he hit?
You know, I'm gonna talk all about it.
Alright, so up first we've got everybody showing the love in the chat. Love that. That is awesome. And what's up, Ferns? I did miss your intro just a second ago, but what's up, Ferns? Glad you could make it. So up first, Boss Beach is hitting green court right here. And let's see what kind of fail he's got in store for us. I'm sure it'll be something good. Boss Beach has always got something good.
He's a great player, boss.
Oh, he's an excellent player.
Yeah.
And his breezies are even better.
His screw ups are 100% screw ups.
Oh, they are. No, he's a solid player. I've seen him do great work. He does not give
Yeah.
himself enough credit.
I was gonna say, Boss is a really freaking good player.
Oh, he's
Yeah, I
he's
actually played with.
amazing.
I played with him. I played with him in a task force for a while.
But that's what makes these Boomtastrophes even greater is, people make mistakes, and that's the name of the game.
That's because they go all out. They go all out. So
Amen.
it's all in or fail.
Oh,
Balls to the walls.
Mhm.
So solid shot. Rocket launchers are firing.
Looks solid.
Oh. Yeah, we got a little bit of delay there, but not too bad.
Oh,
Not able to take down the shield generator there. That hurts. So trying to do
Yeah,
the
he's-
flash kill on the shield generator and just maybe
And
not
he
enough
smoked
troop
just-
damage or something.
no, he threw his recovery smoke just a hair early, I think.
Yeah, he needed one more
Yeah.
volley. That is a 315 green court, so that's roughly 30 or 300 some thousand on that.
Yeah,
on
that's
that
a
shield
lot.
generator. That is a lot.
We're
That's
getting a shield rush.
It's MA. It's MA, so that's a big hit.
That is a big hit.
My daddy.
That wasn't near as good as what my hit's gonna be. So
No, that's a great fail though for sure. Not being able to take that down. Need to calculate that out, boss. Come on, man.
everybody, remember. I know William hadn't said, but please hang around to the end because we're gonna do some voting, and we need the best of the worst vote to date.
For sure. No, not. Wait, did you say to you?
I vote Chris.
No, I said the best of the worst. We need the vote
Hi, Mr. M.
at the very end.
Hi.
For sure.
You okay?
And what's up, Corporal GG? Welcome, man. Huge shout out to you. What's up, Mike Darby? Glad to see you here. Always a good time. And what's up, Hung Will? Welcome, man. Glad to see you. And without further ado, we'll get into our next hit. Just want to catch up on chat just for a second. And so up next, we actually have, this is Matt. with the,
Oh,
with
me.
the Mr. Boomtastrophe account going in on Fang. So I'll let you do the commentary on this one since this is your hit.
So I woke up early to this, and I was dead excited because I thought solo fine, easy solo fine.
It looks like an easy
this looks all
solo.
good.
This is gonna be Matt's first
first
solo
solo.
on Fang.
Yeah. So all good, all good. Dead easy. Nothing could go wrong here, could it? Gramps here, especially with these new Gramps. I'm like, loving this.
Oh, the Gramps are awesome. It's looking
Yeah,
really
they're-
good.
I could have probably gone one boat here, but I went two to be sure. And it was a weak car, really. I think it less than a mil. It's only about 890 on com, maybe.
Yeah, I want to say this was on choke point, or it might have been dead end.
Yeah.
It was dead end.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I think you're right.
Dead end, yeah. They weren't a car down at this time as well. So then I dropped some. All good. This is it, my first solo fang. All I need to do here were flat go, drop critters, bang bang.
He forgot one thing though.
Yeah, well, no, they were.
He forgot the shocks. He just dropped all critters.
No, I
No,
forgot to flat
he
call.
he got the shocks down. He's got the critters perfect, but
He
he's
forgot-
clearing
he
boom
forgot that
cannons.
He forgot the flare on the core.
The core. Yeah.
He's
And we had
flaring boom
speeds here
cannons.
as well. I still did off a call. We out flaring late. That we're downed. I think that counts as a fang. I'm accounting.
Well, no, I can tell you what Matt was thinking this whole time. Matt was thinking this whole time. He's like, you know what? I got this. This is the easiest thing I ever seen in my life. It is going down, and he forgot the flare, and then he was like, "Oh shit!"
Pretty much. Yeah, you see the flare come out, but at that point, you're already lost your shocks. Your critters are
headlines.
dead.
Yeah, your
Headlines
socks
with
are gonna
paper.
die.
Headlines with the paper already.
Yep.
People were picking up the newspaper, reading about this great hit.
Yep, that's it.
Yep.
That's hilarious. What's up, Tango? Welcome, man. Papucho's screaming, "Flare the core!" Come on, man.
It's like a one-on-one of Zeus.
Marco
One-on-one
the
Zeus.
Legend. What is up, man? Is asking, hey, can you make defends for the best HQ level 7 in 2020, please? I don't think I have a level 7 account, but I might have something close. I could probably do a low level type stream. I think I've got like a low HQ mini account that I could probably do something with. I could look into that for you, man. No problem. Johnny Doss, what is up, man? Glad to see you come by. Welcome, man. And Amy Chan popping in. Welcome, Sugar. Glad to see you here. And I've got, this is a great fail. I've actually already watched this one. I normally try and have the reaction time effect, but this one I couldn't help it because it was on Papucho's stream, so I actually happened to catch that live. This is quite a good one, and Papucho is on there, commentary and all, but we do not have the commentary currently, because I don't have it set up to play the commentary. We could if we wanted, but we'll put our own commentary to this one. So this is Noise Boy going in on Manticore. This is in Hopper Network's Task Force Wars. Huge shout out to everybody that is a part of that. Huge shout out to Papucho for doing that, most definitely. And if y'all want to check out Task Force Wars, you can go to the Hopper Network events room. There's links in the description. Y'all can check that out.
Whose task force was this on?
Huge shout out for Papucho, aka Poppy. I love that man.
For sure. Tom, I'm not exactly sure the team. I'd have to go back and look. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah. Yeah, Papucho's a great guy. As a matter of fact, I got to be on call with him a few days ago for the first time.
Oh no. There it is.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
He barded his own troops.
Oh, goodness, man.
The classic, oops, that's not a smoke screen, that's a barrage. One of my favorite op fails. Almost beats the laser beam. Not quite. Laser beams are my favorite.
Yeah, the laser beams and the hot pots. The hot pots and the laser beams are my absolute favorite. But you know what?
Sure.
When you barrage your own troops and you're killing yourself, that's just as good as the grenaders killing yourself.
No, the best part of this hit, you know it, is that piss barrage coming right after, because he's gonna unload.
Oh yeah, and there it is right there. That freaking just pick a
he's gonna
defense
unload.
and barrage the mess out of it. And if you watch up in that right hand corner, you can see Papucho's reaction to the barrage. And it's pretty hilarious because he's like, what is going on? Hold on. And then he just like throws his hands up. He's like, oh, I don't even know what to do with that. Oh, man.
He's so mad. He's so mad he's not even going to BART the core. He's just going to BART something at random. You know?
That's how it goes. You got like 6 barrages going out there because you got to think he's got enough gunpowder energy there for 5 shocks, 2 critters, you know, all of that.
And he BARTs a flamethrower.
Look at all that Bart. He had plenty. He had plenty GB.
And throws the leftover on Brick to make sure she's dead. Hilarious. That is awesome. Marco Legend, can you beat the level that bigger than you beat? I'm not sure exactly what you're asking, Marco. Am I a pro? Probably not. I probably suck.
Pro.
Williams pro.
He might be asking.
Yeah, Williams a pro.
He might be asking if he's in a different time zone. He might be asking about Hammerman 7 or something of that sort. I'm not really sure what you're asking there. If you want to specify that, Marco, and Mike could do something for you.
Wait, I gotta say something real quick. So, you know, with the new troops on War Factory, so it's riflemen and grenadiers, right? So the wife asked me last night, she's like, so do grenadiers kill your own troops? I was like, oh, yeah, they can.
You learned that the hard way.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way on ops. I said, if you get close to a cell and then you start grenading that, it's going to kill everybody close to that cell. She's like, okay. So
You
I guess
don't wanna do that.
I guess she's had a few fails on War Factory with these new grenadiers and riflemen.
Hmm.
Oh, Hungwell, that is just messed up. But that is kind of funny. That's
Will,
a
I
little
do,
messed
I do
up.
think, Will, I did think Marco was asking you because he said, how can you make defend headquarter against level 7? So he may be asking you how to build the best base to defend against.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we're doing Hammerman stage 7, and next Hammerman that comes up, we can do something like that. I wouldn't mind.
It may not,
I've
it may
got
be,
one account that's got a pretty solid one, at least when there's a hot pot available. But it does pretty
may
good
not
even
even-
without a hot pot. But some of them, now granted, in today's time with the gramps and everything that you've got to deal with that is coming from Hammerman, it's actually, stage 7 can be pretty tough without ice or, a hot pot or a good, when we get a crappy roll on the, what do you call it, the prototypes, and you don't have any ice, sometimes stage 7 is honestly impossible, no matter how good you are.
I think his question, if you read it again, it says, how can you make the Finn's best headquarter on level 7? So I think he's maybe asking, how can I build my base better on level 7 so players don't attack me? I think that's what he's asking, because he says
Yeah.
headquarter, but I'm not sure.
It does say headquarters. It might be. I'll look into that, and I might message him later on. But we'll continue on with the hits. What's up, Six? Welcome, man.
Amy Chan, who else is on call right now is Tom, SC555, and Mr. M, which is Matt, on Telegram. All I can tell you, his name's Matt, and he's kind of like me. He's a nobody.
Whatever.
I don't know. Matt's more of a somebody than you are. I mean, at least he has a name.
Oh shit! He actually, like, we both started playing around the same time, and he surpassed me by like
Surpassed.
1,000 years.
You were never in front.
Yeah.
He's amazing. He's amazing.
Beast
And
mode
he's
in the
amazing.
house.
Oh, hey, Beast Mode, get your butt on Discord right now.
There's Beast.
And
There's beast mode.
Papucho, I do agree with that. Replying to Marco's post in there is yeah, you at level 7, I mean, you pretty much want to build your base for an offensive base tactic. That's how you're gonna really advance. Is if you are trying to defend your base, I mean, no offense to those that want to do it. Yeah, when you're maxed out and you're going for leaderboard, I get that. But as you're building your base, you just want to go all offensive because it's just much easier to build your base. You can raid your whole map and no worries there. And if you're trying to get good defense on a lower level account, it's just not going to happen. Like Papucho said, tanks will just raid you all day long. You don't have to worry about necessarily defense. Build up that offense, build up those statues, go for those purples and reds. That's what you want to use, and then just go and build up, clear your map, get a RR resource reward statue at a high level, and then just clear your whole map with that thing boosted. You can upgrade anything you want to and build your base up that way. And then once you get maxed out, if you want to go on a leaderboard run, then you can, as you're building your base, put some ice in storage and go for a leaderboard run. But starting out, go offensive. That's the only way you're really gonna build your base. You're gonna need the resources, and the best way to do it is clearing your map. As much of a pain in the ass that is.
There's basically 3 ways to play the game. You can go all defense, all offense, or you can do half and half. But the people that advance quicker are the ones that go all offense and they just raid.
Oh yeah, exactly. I completely agree. Those that can build an account in a year or less They're all offensive.
Yep.
They're blue. They're not blue. They're orange or purple and red, and you can max it out in like 6 to 8 months if you really put the time into it. And then, I mean, that's the best way to do it. And then once you're maxed out, you know, you've got options at that point. You can do some things, but till then,
Since the update, though, I'm finding I can do to about 5, and then it's done.
I think I see a beast mode in the Discord chat. What is up, homie? How you doing?
It's Mrs. Beast Mode.
Oh no!
Mrs. Beast Mode, welcome. Glad you could hop on call with us.
It's about time. It's about time.
She said not enough.
Evening, Mrs. Beast Mode.
Hey, babe.
Now we got Beast Mode and Matt, both from the Yorkshire.
Yorkshire? From Yorkshire? Pop round for a cup of tea.
Hey, it's called Yorkshire. You guys stop mispronouncing the names.
Mr.
I think
Nobody,
that's- they might
I
be
don't think
talking
you can
about it.
pronounce anything.
I think they might be talking about a town, and nobody's talking about a dog.
Hey, you know that we pronounce the English language correctly. Now you guys have to follow, no matter what the princess says.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
speak really good England. We just need to get rid of Mr.
Right.
Nobody now and get Susan on.
No, well, she's still at work. When she gets home,
Damn.
you know she's gonna jump on. But all right, we got to keep going.
I know
Let's go.
she's going to jump
Yeah,
on.
I was about to say, all right, we're getting a little bit off track. We're gonna get into this next
Go on
hit.
then, go.
All right, so we had Noise Boy going in on Manticore. This is SJ, I believe. Let me go back to the beginning of it. Oh no, this is oh yeah, never mind. This is Luke. That's right. So we got Luke Beach Skywalker going in on Dioxin.
Oh, my
Pretty.
favourite map.
Oh, it's mine as well. I think we had a long talk about Dioxin one day. Well, not a long talk, but a little bit. And I watched your video, by the way, and learned those couple pointers you pointed out. And really actually did help me a lot. I appreciate that, Beast.
Always a pleasure to help.
Yeah, it helped me
Oh,
with
did you
saving
put out-
a little bit of gunboat energy on that mine clearing.
Did you put out a video on Ohio?
Yeah, he's got it if you're on the Boom Beach Task Force Recruitment Group, or Task Force
Yeah,
Forum
I've been-
Recruitment, BBTFRG, on their YouTube channel. You can check it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
He's got several out there, actually. Like, there's probably, like, what now, like 30, 40 videos on there or something? More than that, maybe.
Yeah. There's quite a lot of videos on there.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
He's got a mine highlighted. That's not good.
I wanted to apologize to Beast because I saw him and Aaron were doing a lot of streams, but I went back to work, and as you know, UK time is the middle of the day for me. So.
Oh, man, that's
there goes that mine. It
That
just
hurts.
vaporizes all the girls.
that hurts so bad. That level
That's about everybody
23
fails down,
mine.
so everybody fails down. It's a nasty base.
It really is a nasty base till you get. You got to get comfortable with it. You got to have that confidence. It took
But
me
even
the
then,
longest
when you're
time.
comfortable with it, it's like it can bite you in the ass.
Oh, it can. Ask Mr. Nobody. I've had a fail. What 2 Boomtastrophes ago? I think I posted it. Well, let's go back here to the beginning. I'll kind of show you. So, like right
I've seen
there.
everybody fail that.
Oh, it's a horrible base. But so like.
I don't do that base just because
I
of
don't.
that, because it's an iffy base. Like, you could potentially walk over a mine, or you could make it straight up in there. It just all depends on your
No,
player.
you don't hit these mines. If you follow the right thing, you don't hit those mines
Yeah,
because they're not there.
Yeah, his,
No, that's what I'm saying. Your player has to be right on spot or those girls are gonna spread and they're gonna hit that damn
Okay.
mine.
Can I just chip in on this one? Right. So the
Go
first
ahead.
thing that happened that was wrong on this base is the drop was wrong
I
because
agree.
they tried to collect under the cell. Then the first flare up was behind the boom cannon when it should have been in front of it.
It should have been
Oh, yeah.
like right where my mouse is
And
about
then
to be.
the top flare
Yep.
going up
Yep.
by the core was
That should be your first
1
flare
o'clock
where
of the
I'm
cannon.
showing right now.
The top flare should be.
But the main thing that was wrong with it is the barrage was put in the wrong place. If you hit it on the one mine, it's always going to clear all the mines.
Yeah.
Always.
With that landing though, you can afford to clear enough mines just to be sure.
Right.
If
Yeah.
you've got
Yeah.
a hot landing, then it makes it a bit tougher because
You,
you
you
have
need
got to like really look at the mines you're walking into. But with that one, you could
Yeah.
have just cleared. You could have cleared everything.
it's only 8 smokes
Yeah.
to get there, max 8 smokes.
You can actually do typically you have like 6 shocks if you do it right.
On that
Hey,
one,
you
I
know
just
what?
dropped 3 barrage, couple
Now,
of
now,
Typical
now
Welsh.
that,
Sure.
now that the two guys with the English accent made it so clear, I think I could do it every time now.
You know you can't. What's up, JL? Welcome, man.
I got this every time now because Matt and Beast explained it so well.
Just if it's
Watch
hot
my
beach,
tutorial,
just
you'll be
don't
fine.
hit.
You need to go watch Beast tutorial. He really breaks his hit down. It's really cool how he does it like that. But yeah, like he said, that barrage. There's one mine like right in that area. You can't really tell in this picture that you need to hit, and it does. It clears all of them, and then all you have to do is worry about if there's a shock mine right there, like there is right here. You're gonna put an artillery on that shock mine. You don't want brick to eat a shock mine, then that screws everything up. And then you just got that flare right in front of the boom cannons, and the flare up just like top corner of that cannon on the wall, and and they walk pretty good. You just got to make sure they don't spread like crazy.
The flare behind the boom cannon is the old route. So a few years ago, that was the route that I first learned, is the flare behind the boom cannon, and then you go to about 11 o'clock of the cannon at core, and that was the old route.
Yeah.
But they changed a couple of things in the game where it made that route not possible.
Yeah, they'll
Well,
spread out
not
and hit
not
that
that it's
mine.
not possible. It is still possible, but it's not consistent, and that's why everyone's
this-
started there.
It depends on your
in-
defenses.
In
There's
my opinion, this is two of the toughest 2 flares in the game. Because if you miss the bottom and you miss the top flare, you're not going to make it.
Yeah, but once you've done it 3 or 4 times, you don't miss it.
I hadn't missed it in a while.
I was going to say, there's a lot of bases now that if you do in the same way, it's just not the same way anymore. I mean, I think they've kind of switched it up, like on Waterloo. I've done the same Waterloo hit over and over, and here lately it just ain't the same.
That's the
See,
shit, Chris.
Papucho said in the chat they added 1 defense, and because they added that 1 defense, it changed the whole path, and that's what made them spread differently, and that's why you find now that you always get an awkward spread with that walk. So just flare in front of the boom cannon and 12 o'clock of the cannon at the top of core, and you're fine.
Yep. And that way they don't, because see how they're splitting right here coming up? They're starting to split, and they hit that
No, but they'll
mine.
split anyway.
If that flares, like you said, I agree, like at 12 o'clock of that cannon, they walk left.
But they'll split around that cannon anyway. That's not an issue. Because
Yeah.
that mine shouldn't even be there. In my opinion.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. No, they do typically split around there.
I think we need Mrs. Beast Mode to explain it so that we all really grasp the idea.
I agree. So let Beast Mode.
Funny, JL, but no, you're right. They do split around that cannon, and then but yeah, if your barrage is right, that mine won't be a problem.
Yeah.
Mrs. Beast Mode says watch Beast Mode's tutorial so you will actually learn something.
No, I need more.
I do really like how that level 23 mine literally vaporizes every troop he has.
That is funny.
That is hilarious.
All right. Dioxin is a little crappy little hit. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Let's move on to the next one.
We're on to the next one. I did want to tell my Dioxin story, so I do want to go back, and I was trying to say it earlier, but I wanted to my Dioxin story on a previous Boomtastrophe. So these 4 machine guns that are right up front, like right behind the mortars and the boom cannons that are sitting right there.
Tiny gap.
I hit it one time. Those machine guns weren't there. It was on choke point, I believe, and didn't think anything about it. I was just like, oh, Dioxin, got it. Hit attack, went for it, and like my Zukas did some wacky stuff. And I was like, what happened? And I had to look back, and I think I even asked in the Boomtastrophes what the hell happened, and somebody was like, well, there's defenses missing. And I went back and looked, and I was like, oh, you're right, there's 4 machine guns. None of them were there. So they split around that, like where that shock blaster is, and did some wonky stuff, and I ended up not getting but about half my troops there.
Huh.
So bad. But anyway, moving on. That's my little Dioxin story. Next we got SJ going in on Orbifold. MB, what is up, man?
MB, hey, no, not MB. B, I love you, brother. Yeah, the SJ hit is funny as hell. Here we go.
Yeah, it's pretty great. So yeah, Brett was asking, yes,
see.
that is Mrs. Beast Mode, which is Beast Mode's wife. That is correct. And yeah, so let's get into SJ's
Also, she knows
Orbifold
nothing
fail.
about MB, so
This beast mode don't come out until Mr. Nobody is here because Mr.
Blah,
Beast
blah,
and
blah, blah.
Mrs. Beast love me.
Mr. Nobody was on his ass last time we spoke.
That he was.
I haven't got off my ass since the last
Every
time
time.
we spoke.
So as you can see, this one's like basically a 3 shock Orbifold. Not bad.
Nothing wrong, yeah.
No, that's a nice mammy. Yeah.
the angriest man in Boom just said hello.
Who's that?
Yep.
Requiem of Soul.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
Requiem
Rick.
of Soul. He is the angriest man of.
Oh, what happened?
What's happened?
What?
Yeah, that's a painful
He's always
sight.
angry. Look at his angry faces.
Always.
You gotta replay that.
Oh yeah. What? Did this
What
shot cut
happened?
loose?
No, it's rogue flares on that. That is instead of shock. So you got the first shock down, and I guess a bad left thumb sends that or clicks the flare.
No.
Uh-oh.
And flares the top rocket
Wow.
launcher, flares the bottom rocket launcher, and the
Oh,
Zukas
it's so-
just dance to their death.
That's so
Sometimes moving
frustrating,
screen to
man.
get them
Oh, we've all done that.
RLs does that.
Oh, I guarantee we've all
Move.
that is frustrating. Wow.
You gotta move your screen.
Yeah, that is tough, and I'm guessing they use their left thumb to move their screen, accidentally hit flare, and
And you can't recover. There's no recovery
There's
Nah,
no
you're
coming back from
done.
that.
you can do. I mean,
Yeah.
tries to
Oh, it was
reflare
good.
the core, but it's just Nah, you can't do anything.
That's one of those where you just put your phone down. It's,
Yeah.
I don't know about
No,
putting
actually,
it down,
I-
but maybe chucking it.
Well, years ago, I used to stick mine in the sheetrock when that happened, but I've calmed down since then.
yes,
stick it in the
Corporal GG. We will have at some point a Tom versus Mr. Nobody rematch. First, we got to check them into Alcoholics Anonymous and go through all that mess.
It has to be done at high noon, so they can't be drinking first.
Oh, I know.
Best test on both of us.
I'm not doing a Tom rematch until Beast Mode is on there with us.
Oh yeah, we'll get Beast on there. Yeah, actually,
Hang on.
GG, we
The
already
last
have.
time we talked, I said I'd take you both on.
Oh God, we'll do that next time. GG, we have the task forces already set up. We're just waiting on some rescheduling stuff. But yeah, Mr. Nobody and I will definitely go at it again, and we'll have a good time.
What's up, Zap? Oh, okay, that's Zap. I think you were in here earlier. Were you? Hold on.
Yeah, Zap was here before. Yeah.
That's right.
Zap's been
He's
here
been
the
here the
whole
whole
time, William.
time. He just changed his name. He's been throwing me off with that Rage 20 name. I can't keep up. He has been here the whole time. Sorry, Zap. Welcome, man. Glad you
And that
hanging out
was-
with us.
And that was SJ's hit right there.
Yes,
That was SJ.
That was SJ's hit with the Rogue
Okay.
Flares and following up with a nice Rage Barrage. And next we got TGT Boom, which is the other Tom, the Tom Gone Grabbing Tom.
Oh yeah, he's the Aussie guy. The Aussie guy.
Yeah,
If I remember right.
he is.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
somewhere
I know
down,
him.
Yeah, somewhere down the land down under at some point.
I like Tom.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta get a refreshment.
Of course you do.
Okay. Oh, you bet, GG. Corporal GG. I mean, me and Nobody, we just have a lot of fun together. We mouth off, but it's just all for goofing.
Oh,
so
for sure.
It's
And,
good fun. Good
me-
stuff.
Beefy Airgun, I do not think I gave you a shout out earlier. I think I said hey, but I think I got distracted. But welcome, man. Glad to see you here. If y'all haven't already, he does have a YouTube channel y'all can check out. Awesome little place. There's a lot of
Beefy,
content out there.
While you're on that, William, Beefy did a stream over the weekend, if I remember correctly, and he had a bunch of us on there. He had Cassell on there. He had me on there. He had a bunch of people.
Oh, the All
And
Hits
so-
Live,
Yeah,
yes.
2 hits for me on there.
Yep.
Yeah, he had told me he was doing it, and I ended up having some Mother's Day plans, having Mom down here, did a little social distance gathering and whatnot. Oh, I shouldn't say that, we might get shut down.
no, it
You
was.
can't say things like
Anyway,
that on YouTube.
Beefy did a great stream where we all, went in and did some hits, and he ran DX. I was too afraid to hit anything, so I did end up hitting. But he had a lot of well-known names in there. So
Nice.
big respect to Beefy, and also he got all the intel for the task force.
Oh, nice. Even better. Fill your own task force and get the big names. I hear you, man. Huge shout out. So let's get in to see what...
Is that Rockstar?
No, this is actually not Rockstar. This is TG
Tom Gone Crabbing.
Tom Gone Crabbing.
Yep.
Which is Rockstar.
Well, he's a Rockstar account.
Well, that's what I was asking. If it was Tom Gone Crabbing is Rockstar.
Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah.
And
So
Rockstar's
he's-
good bad.
No,
He's trying to do the skinny bar.
I watched this. It's pretty solid. And but there's one fatal flaw, and I'll let y'all pick that out.
The mine.
He's going for the skinny walk, huh?
Yeah, the skinny walk up
He's
through
got
the
the skinny
mines,
walk.
that's tough anyway.
Oh, that's very difficult to do.
I actually love it. When you pull it off, it's really fun.
You sure?
I've only done it once on accident.
I've done it 3 times, I think. I've done it 3 times.
I can already see this.
Yep. It's not gonna work out very well. It's not gonna work out at all.
Does he have like 9
And-
shocks
and
in his
he-
pocket, or what?
He actually adds a little GIF in here. You'll see the GIF. It's basically the guy going, "Oh shit." He edited his video. He's like, because at that point he knew.
Yeah, it's going bad.
You got 3 shield generators left, and you're got bullet and a core flare.
He's shield gen rusted. Shield gen rusted, huh?
Yeah.
There's
I
not-
used 3.
There's
I
not
used
enough.
3 shield gens.
Oh, come on, everyone loves a shield rush.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's classic. He's even got another GIF in here at the end. That's even less hilarious. He's like, "What happened?"
I think he even said that I think he said that he thought the shield generators were down, and then he went in, but they weren't.
Yeah.
You know what that is? That's playing too
But
many
at that point,
task
of the
I
attack,
agree.
you know, at
Open
that
the
point of
game
the
up.
attack, you know, you're already parked, so you're like, okay, what am I gonna do now? And he took bullet.
Yeah, you've got no choice but to just keep on banging.
Yep.
You're committed.
You're committed.
We
Time
had
to
4
quit
do
task
that in the
force.
team. We had
I
in
agree,
Breaking
Beast.
News, we got Ford who did that the other week, and he went into Cooker and shield rushed first, and he had 2 accounts on the team, and he was so pissed off that he went in again. And the second time he took the shield tap, but still failed it because he was so annoyed.
Oh yeah, that's a horrible feeling. You got 2 accounts in a task force. You gotta, if you screw up, you gotta walk away for a minute. Go burn you one. Go do something. 'Cause
That rage boost is never good.
Oh no, you can't just go in that second account just all hot and bothered and expect it to go well. It's not gonna work
No.
out. I learned that
I
lesson the
actually
hard
did.
way too many times.
I had 2 accounts on Skull Crusher stream, and I didn't rush the base twice, but I already planned that I was going to take it the second time, and I did it on purpose. And he's like, "What's Tom doing?" He's shield gen rushing, and I knew I had another hit.
If you shield, I mean, if you do it on purpose, I mean that's one thing. But I've learned that definitely when you go in, like for instance, you go in, say Javanese or something, you do the walk, and you have like one little smoke gap or something, like it screws it all up. Don't rush your second hit. No. Take a break, walk outside, breathe, look at it with a new perspective.
I definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Too many people
I'll
do
wait
that.
until my hit.
Alright, so next we got SJ on Phobos.
Folks.
Phobes, however you want to pronounce it. I call it Phobos.
Yeah, it's Phobos. I love it. I actually love that hit. It's one of my favorite ones.
That's one
I
of my
call
least
it
favorite
Phobos.
ones.
too.
Nice. I'm glad we're on the same page there. I've heard it called a few different things, but the most common is Phobos.
Oh, got a hot beach.
Yeah, it's a pretty nasty Phobos, in all honesty. I mean, it's not bad at the core, but it's gonna cost some gunboat energy to get there for sure.
Oh, it does. It takes a pretty good boost. It takes a pretty good boost to get up there. That's not a 2 statue boost. Yeah.
What, 11 smokes, 10? I think 10 smokes you can get up there actually. 2 on the beach. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This could be 11.
I'm
Yeah,
counting
11.
15. I'm counting 15 smokes.
Well, that's because you're seeing double.
No.
Wait, who
That's 11.
had the hound dog in the background hollering?
That's Willie.
Sorry, that was mine.
That's
I'll put it
Willie.
away. That was mine.
No,
That's
that's
mine.
Willie Nelson. Nobody talks crap about Willie Nelson.
That's really.
Really, that's his dog's name. Willie Nelson, the greatest fucking name ever.
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding you. That's my dog's name. The people I got it from, the girl I got it from, she named it after Willie Nelson.
Oh no, I see some Zuka's spreading. Uh-oh.
So that's 6, 7.
You're gonna have recovery smoke, I think. Yep, recovery smoke.
And we got the split.
Oh no. That's not looking good. There's a shock mine. There's
That goes
bricks down. Yep, shock mine. Oh no, we're just no, you're out of gunboat energy at that point. That hit is done.
We're hanging in time.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I put Willie away.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah.
Oh man, I hate you get stalled there. You're like, I can't go. I can't go. I can't go.
I was actually hoping at least one. I was hoping at least one Zuka would make it through, so she could get up there and just pound it with one.
I'll wait for it. I mean, she's still putting effort in there, and I love that when you completely fail 100%, 3 Zukas left,
going.
and you're still like, we're gonna try this.
Yep.
See that where mark the top or L, bullet hit, 2 shots.
Yeah. It's one shot. It's one shot with that bullet hit.
Yeah, maybe 1 shot. You could mark the 1 L. Yeah. Bullet hit though, definitely.
I just read what MB said, and I you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I had a buddy who was in the Marines, and he said 7 P's of the Marine Corps: proper planning prevents piss poor performance.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I like that.
Oh yeah, there it is. There you go. MB's got it. Yeah.
Though, yeah, the old
He said
8
8
principle. Yep, that's it.
8.
I knew I'd recognize that from something.
Yeah.
Yep, he added previous. But
Yeah,
yeah,
previous.
Same concept.
Same date. Okay.
Hilarious.
Done with the 8 Ps.
So next
That was
is your one and only Mr. Nobody. If Beast, if you could get your wife to just introduce Mr. Nobody.
She fell asleep.
Oh man.
Surprised we all do when Chris starts.
I heard her.
I can tell you all what happened with this.
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep halfway through the
We've all fell asleep. Yeah, we're sleeping.
I fell asleep so quick on this damn
Quiet. We're all sleeping.
You try to go the left path? Yeah, you're going the left path? Uh-huh.
No, this is the Tom
Terrible.
versus Mr. Nobody hit, and yes, this was my worst.
Terrible.
The water.
Oh.
I've seen worse than this.
I remember this one.
Last month.
I think at the top I had a gap and something else. It was bad.
I'll tell you what you had. You had too much daggum alcohol. Is what you had.
No, I remember.
Look, this is what I'm talking about. Like when you're going up top and the girls just run across those damn mines. It's like
You remember?
crazy.
No. I remember when we did this, that Beast was commenting, you got to flare on the wall. You got to flare on the wall.
It
Then
does.
I hit right behind you, and I didn't flare on the wall.
That was on the wall.
No,
That was on the wall,
No,
but
that
you
is
let
on the
all the
wall.
girls settle. You let all the girls settle so much that the fat asses went everywhere.
I put the flare on the same spot on the wall like I do every time when I do.
But no, watch this. You'll see right there. Give it a second to catch up. You'll see the girls are all
They all
spread
flare.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was spread out because I was drunk and they were spread out.
You can't let them spread. See, when they wrap around like that, you see how like half your ladies are going right of that sill?
Hey, William, I'm tired of seeing the same hit. Just fast forward this shit.
Oh no, we're gonna watch it the same as all the others. We're gonna play this
so-
thing like 16 times.
I'm saying that the first flare was in the wrong spot.
Already.
Can we just see the first flare?
And guess what? I sent Tom the same hit, so he follows me on Waterloo.
I blew it right behind him. I did the exact same. Well, I didn't step on the mines because he had already cleared them for me. I appreciate that.
And
Can
actually,
we
I
just see the
think you're.
first flare on it? Papucho saying the first flare was wrong.
Yeah, I just saw that. I'm going back now to see where the first flare is.
Alright, you know what? This Boomtastrophes
It's in
is
the
over.
pocket.
I don't care what you guys say.
Oh no!
Oh,
Your first
yeah.
flare is off. You're in the wrong
Way
hole.
Way off.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember discussing this on the live stream as I was hitting it because somebody was saying, you know, flare left on.
Look where my mouse is, Mr. Nobody. That's where the flare goes.
Yep.
Yes, the first hole was off. That's what she said.
You went in the wrong hole, man. You know better than this. You're old enough to know better.
He got all his troops in one smoke at the top.
Alright,
Didn't need two smokes, did
we're supposed to be respectful.
You ain't been respectful to nobody else. Come on, man. I'm roasting the hell out of you. But no, that's what it is right there, because then that causes them to not walk in single file because you're you're 4 paces off there.
I think Papucho's screaming at you there. You know, he's been saying that the whole time.
Yeah, I think he did say that on the stream. Just things were a little bit uncoordinated on that stream, so I appreciate you reiterating that. We finally got it.
That was a beautiful hit, all except for the first shot.
not that Papucho, Tango, and the rest of us are rubbing it in, Mr. Nobody. We're just trying to help you in the future.
Well,
Tango is shaking his head at you, Mr. Nobody. You should be ashamed.
Look at the gap up top too. Like there was a gap like so wide. Like
I'm positive
there was
on
way
this.
too much alcohol involved.
I'm positive on this hit that Mr. Nobody was seeing 2 Waterloos. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure that was the most dysfunctional stream I've ever been on.
Noobs. You're right.
It was
You're right,
crazy.
Tango.
I'm pretty sure the next one won't be near as bad, except for Tom will be screwing up worse than me.
We're doing it like 10 a.m.
You know why he's saying that? Because he don't want to stay on the stream for like 4 hours for us to hit one op.
4 hours and we only did like 3 op hits. I'm like, Jesus.
Make sure you take a day off.
I know,
We
right?
didn't even make it to the second op.
Alright, so continuing on. Sorry to cut y'all off, but gotta keep things going. We ain't even got to the vote yet. We're about an hour in, so continuing on.
We need to go ahead and show my follow-up. Hit.
Yep. So next is SC555 going in on Tide Pier. Going in. I won't spoil it. I'll let y'all see it for yourself. I'll let you explain it, Tom.
No, I remember this hit distinctly. Keep the comments to yourself. I
remember this hit.
I do too. I remember it too. And after I got done, I thought, what the was I thinking?
Oh, I know. I watched it. I was trying to stream it, and I'm just like, I don't even know what to say.
I just didn't know why you was going there in the first place.
I was talking on call and I'm watching the stream and I thought, anyway, it's the wrong way. So.
Yeah.
I kept thinking.
And I realized that. I thought, what am I doing? This is the wrong hit.
I remember seeing it and I'm like, oh, that's an easy, nice 2-shock brick, good to go. And then I was like, oh, hold on, what's he doing?
Hey, Matt, Matt ain't saying nothing, but this is his, go-to base. What is Tom doing wrong right here, Matt?
Yeah.
1989.
Yeah.
This is like...
It's totally backwards. And I know Tap Here, and I'm like...
Everybody knows Tap Here.
I'm surprised I got any health off the core. Yeah, this is from the stream with me and Mr. Nobody where we had done a little bit of partying. And
A little bit.
You're just trying to fit in.
And you guys just tickled cores until they died.
we tickled the core.
Man, that cord didn't even feel you.
We decided we wanted to do a one-on-one playing Save the Core, so we did.
Tom was like, oh, so this is how it works.
You're
Drunk
supposed
hits,
to. You're
no
supposed to
problem.
at least clear some defenses with Save the Core.
Well, nobody cleared the mines on Waterloo. He got the mines.
Yeah, true. Scrape the paint. That's right. Scrape the paint, Papuchu. Yeah, Tom, that was pretty bad. SJ says that was pretty pretty bad. That was pretty bad. You know, that's why you don't drink and play Boom Beach. You can drink a little bit, but there's a limit.
No, drinking helps.
Drinking does help, but then there's a point of no return.
SJ, it wasn't bad,
I don't know
SJ.
what you guys are talking about. I never drink.
It was horrible, SJ.
Mr. Nobody, you know more than anybody the point of no return.
4 or 5 is a good point.
The point of the definition of point of no return is you never look back. You just keep going.
That's
just
a good way to look at it, I reckon. Terribly horrible,
Yeah.
I agree. So we'll go on to our last but not least hit is another one from Boss Beach, which is going in on type here again, I believe. Let's see, yeah, type here again.
Does he go on the left? Does he go on the left hand side?
Tapia.
I think he actually
Tape, yeah.
does it correctly here.
Can we just say
But there's a little flaw, and I'll let y'all find a little bit of a flaw. So let's see if y'all guess it a little bit early.
Can we just say the name of the base right though? It's Tapia.
Python
Tapir?
says I
Tapir.
recommend
Tapia.
smoking a lot of weed while booming, but that's just him. That's one way to do it. A lot of people do play that way.
I'm gonna collect these cells. Oh no!
Was he? Don't play. So you don't need them cells, do you? Really?
Don't really need him.
3 shot.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if you see it
See,
before he gets there.
Matt is furious.
Standard
Oh,
tapir.
that's 4 shot because he
It's
got
got
power.
4
It's
shots.
a standard tapir, except there's a laser.
Can you see it?
4 shots.
Oh, he's lost a massive
You'll
gap.
see it. You'll see
Oh,
it when he
man.
gets there.
It's like an Essex girl in the night. Massive gap.
That is a terrible gap right there.
Mind the gap.
You got like I mean, you've got that's horrible. And then Brick always decides to walk down from a flare, which is like the worst thing she could possibly do. I
Is that
hate that she
bossy?
does that.
Man the gap when you've already lost like 85% of your troops.
Pretty much. Holy
You
crap
have
is
to-
right, Zap.
Are you
Two
allowed
bosses
to? It's
in
on
the
there.
UK as well.
You have to
All you
fail.
can do is continue. All you can do is continue.
Say that
Yeah.
again, Matt.
I say you're allowed 2 fails each month. Someone wants to tell Chris because he's had a lot more than that.
Yeah, but I think
I
isn't.
failed at least 5 times.
Chris, you've got
and
your old setup
5
here. You
times
can have
in,
a full
2
program.
weeks.
Alright, so we're going.
Isn't I'm pretty sure Boss is in the elite room, isn't he? I think
Yeah.
Boss is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Boss-
solid.
Yeah,
He's elite.
Yeah, he's in the elite room. So I mean, he's a dang good hitter. So you're gonna expect some fails. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, he's also one of the top TOR hitters and all that good stuff, so he hits a lot of ops. He plays pretty consistently, so you got to think you're hitting, say, 10, 15
I think-
hops a day or whatever it might be, and
No,
then
I think he hits 30 a day.
he might. I wouldn't
He
be
is-
surprised.
yeah.
But anyway, moving forward, got a black screen right now. That means that it is voting time. So everybody hanging out with us, please stay tuned, and we will get a vote going right now. So we are going to go ahead and start the poll right here, right now. We're gonna start the playlist over. It's how we do it in Boomtastrophes, and we will just go in real time. Why did it
Number
not start
10 for me.
over? Haha.
You might want to run them in. You might want to run them in 4 speed so nobody can stay awake.
Well, no, we'll do it in just regular speed, let them roll and whatnot. And so basically you're gonna do, you've got, let me actually pause this real fast. I do want to move this over here to kind of show. So you're going to want to have, you've got Boss Beach, Green Court, exclamation mark vote 1. Matt on Fang is exclamation mark vote 2. And then you've got Noise Boy on Manticore is exclamation mark vote 3. And then you've got all your others. You can see them right there. Somebody's already voted for Mr. Nobody right there. So if y'all want to vote, that's how you're gonna do it. We will continue on with the hits, and I think I actually have where the vote is can be pulled up. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna make it to where that's more visible. Give me just 1 second, y'all.
Yeah, actually, I know who I'm going to vote for. I'm not going to vote for myself going the wrong side, but I'm just waiting to see which number it is.
So yeah, Matt is, or you got exclamation mark vote 1 for Boss Beach on Green Court, exclamation mark vote 2 for Matt on Fang, exclamation mark vote space 3 on Noise Boy for Manticore, SJ on Torrent is exclamation mark vote 4, TGT Boom, which is Tom Gone Crabbing on Green Court is exclamation mark, hold on, this vote might be wrong. Cause I got rid of that video. Hold on a second.
Hi, Jeremy. Good to see you, buddy. Python 2.
Yep, there are 2. Yeah, this vote is null and void. Hold on. That vote doesn't count. Give me just a second. I got to edit a couple things on this vote. Because there were 2 videos I took out. One of them was not a fail, and then I can only do 10 votes at a time, so I took another one out. That wasn't really a funny fail, or what you call it. So let's, that one stays, that stays, trash that one, and trash that one. We'll continue these votes, or continue these videos while we're going through this. I do need to fix the vote, so give me just a second.
Really, you guys are voting for me? That was awesome. That was an awesome hit. What are you talking about?
That wasn't
You're gonna
awesome at all.
You're gonna be the first place loser again, nobody.
Woohoo!
Now we're gonna have to redo the vote. Y'all hang tight for just 1 second. It won't take me, but maybe just a few seconds to
You just gotta reset. You gotta reset.
Yeah, I gotta reset the vote. Come on, let me copy. It's not that hard. Y'all put some commentary on these hits that are going on. Like, don't put all the pressure on me when I'm freaking up here having my own boomtastrophe. Y'all say something.
Just give the win, Chris, now, because we all know it sucks.
It's always a boomtastrophe with William on boomtastrophes.
It never fails. There's always something that like screws up because like it was kind of last minute. I was like, oh, 2 of these videos I noticed they weren't really like worthy. So I was like, let's just take them out. Say what, Beast?
What was that barrage all about on Manti?
Oh, I know, right? That thing was like all over the place. And like not even on the core, it was just like on a flamethrower, and then you got like a couple artilleries going out on a freaking on like a dead brick. It's like, why?
I mean, it looked like an accidental barrage to clear the mines because he was scared. And then, like, what the fuck?
I was wondering if it was it meant to be a smoke or not. It was almost like it was like he was trying to clear the mines and he needed to throw a smoke. He couldn't really decide there.
Gunner Girl, what's up?
Gunner joining the chat. What is up, Gunner? Welcome.
So, just watching this back on Diops now, that artillery for the 2 boom mines was really good.
That actually was.
Nothing else about it was good, but that was good.
The shock. You mean the shock mines?
Yeah. Sorry,
yeah, that was. I did enjoy that. That was nice to be able to clear those because you do have to watch out. Shock mines have a little bit more range than most.
Hey Matt, you don't have any commentary to this whole debacle?
Yeah.
Matt in
Is that all you got?
That's all I've got.
That's all I've got. That's all I've got, lad. I just can't be arsed. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I just can't be arsed.
Dead right, Proper York.
Gunner, you've got me on call, which is Tom. You know my voice. Obviously, William Beast is on call, and Matt is on call. And we also have the infamous Mr. Nobody.
Infamous.
The infamous Mr. Nobody.
Matt sat there and was like, what do you mean, infamous Mr. Nobody? He's just a wanker, mate.
We've been watching Mr. Nobody fail for years. What is so infamous about that?
the only thing that's infamous about Mr. Nobody is the fact that he can't actually solo a bass.
What number is that? What number is that one, William? I'm actually going to throw my vote. I actually want to throw my vote on that one.
That's
so was it 5?
Potentially number 7. I've got to reset the vote because I screwed that all up.
Okay, well said. Yeah, I knew something
because I was a winner. I was the winner, and he's got to reset it.
No, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm throwing. Well, I'm not gonna say anything, but I know where I'm throwing my vote at. I'm gonna have to go with the rogue player.
I don't vote.
Oh, I didn't save SC. Alright. Gotta redo that one.
GG's in the chat. I like GG.
Oh yeah, Gunner's cool.
For sure.
GG's a sweetheart.
She does all the homework all you lazy guys don't do.
Shut the
She
hell up.
does.
I don't have to.
She does all the work that nobody else wants to do.
She does awesome work, is what she does. She does all the stuff that is very organizationally skilled, and she is awesome at all of that. Alright, so vote should be good now. Let's see. Let's add. Done. Start. Bam. Alright.
If
So,
you saw everything Gunner did, you probably double her pay, which is
I wish I
double
could,
of
for sure.
nothing.
What's up, Asshole? Welcome, man.
If you've seen all the work that Gunner does, nobody would even want to become an admin on Hopper Network.
Yes,
Why'd you
Gunner,
pick on that?
that's Beast on Call, Mr. Nobody, Matt, one of Mr. Nobody's longtime friends, and then I think Tom kind of gave you the rundown on all that. So, yeah, we got Matt,
did.
and we also have Tom on call as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree, Papucho. She does everything from Commander of the Month to Task Force Wars to, any Hopper Network events we do, All Hits Live to, several different things that are going on. I could keep going on a tangent, but I'll stop. But I do want to give another shout out to an awesome team the Hopper Network has that Gunner has at her not sure the exact word for. I wouldn't say disposal. That went across my mind. That's kind of like, but that kind of sounds bad. But she has an awesome team that's like on her side and helps her out with everything. And so I do want to give them a shout out with Maddie and 50 and Amit and several others that help out. Like, huge shout out to all of them, Ferns and all them guys.
I think Zap's still in there. I think is Zap still in there? I forget.
He's probably somewhere. But so the vote has been posted. So we'll go back into what numbers do what. So let's get this pulled up. Where is it at? There you go.
I'd love to see an All Hits Live with all the YouTubers, Papucho. I think that's a great idea. I'd love to see
Actually,
it.
it would be pretty cool. I'd be down. So you've got...
Oh, I'd do that.
You can kind of see the vote there, but that doesn't really show it all. That'll more show the winners. So I'll pull it up over here. Are we buffering? Oh, it fixed itself.
Yeah, you buffered for a second.
Yep. I just saw it on my end. It buffered for a minute. So, exclamation mark vote 1 is for Boss Beach on Green Court. Exclamation mark vote 2 is Matt on Fang. Exclamation mark vote 3 is Noise Boy on Manticore. Exclamation mark vote 4 is Luke Beach Skywalker. Or Luke Beach Walker on Dioxin. And then exclamation mark vote 5 is SJ on Orbifold. Exclamation mark vote 6 is SJ on Phobos. Exclamation mark vote 7 is TG Boom on Boomtown. Exclamation mark vote 8 Mr. Nobody on Waterloo. Exclamation mark vote 9 SC555, that is Tom on Tapir. Exclamation mark vote 10 is Boss Beach on Type here. Currently, we do have a 4-way tie with exclamation mark vote 6 SJ on Phobos, and exclamation mark vote 7 is TG Boom on, which is Tom Gone Crabbing on Boomtown, Mr. Nobody on Waterloo, and now SJ has taken the lead. Let's see if we can do like a little minimized deal here.
I voted 6. I voted 6 for a reason. I'll tell you in the end.
Oh, SJ voted on herself. Come on.
Boo.
You can vote.
Boo.
Boo.
Well, you know that nobody's going to vote for himself.
I'm gonna try and get it where we can kind of see off to the side.
I think I voted exclamation mark Groot.
There we go. We can kind of see all the pole there off to the
And
side.
you didn't even spell Groot right.
You suck. Guitar.
Oh man.
Johnny, the presidential election has not started yet, so I can't really tell you who's winning. I do know Biden has a lot of.
Dude says Zap
No,
says
I'm not even gonna get into presidential politics
Zap says
or anything.
Tim was the
We're just
best.
gonna cut that off.
Let's talk about guns.
Tim was the best of the worst, Zap.
Yeah, let's not get into politics. We'd rather that not be here.
Nah.
So you can kind of see the vote off to the left there, kind of see how it's going and whatnot. So we can kind of scroll up and down on that. And currently, it looks like we have. Hell, I can't even see it from where I'm at.
Will's been drinking as well.
Apparently.
That's hard to see. Hold on, which window do I need? That one.
We got a winner.
Got the telegoals on.
Well, it won't let me grab it to blow it up any bigger.
I love, man, those are great smokes though. That was really cool. Still right there.
That's why I voted number 10.
Yeah.
Plus the fact he's in my
is
team,
good.
so I had to give him some shit, you know?
Right? For sure. And then a laser beam to wipe out the rest is even better.
It's like, I'll just finish off that cake. You're gone.
Yep.
Yeah, we've all done that though. You want to pinch them that last smoke.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's start it back over. Alright, so we're currently in a tie with SJ and Boss Beach, which is SJ on Phobos with 2 votes, and Boss Beach on Type here with 2 votes, and then Mr. Nobody and SC555 both have 1
Sorry, but
vote.
we need to take a vote off SJ because she voted for herself.
No, I think it's allowed though. I think it's allowed to vote.
No.
It is allowed to
No,
vote for yourself. It's all been done
Yeah.
before. We can't change it now.
Yeah, you're allowed to vote for yourself if you want. I think I did it in the past.
Let's
I
make
voted for
Boom
myself.
Beach great again. I agree, MC squared. Vote for a new president of Supercell.
I vote for me.
I vote
Well, we
for
got a
you
new-
or Aaron. Honestly, be smooth like it. And all realistically, I'd put Aaron in there with you right beside him, y'all as equals in there, and just y'all handle it.
I'm gonna tell you.
I really would.
I'll give you my honest opinion of the top players that I would respect as far as their knowledge of Boom Beach.
Hello, we buffering.
I think purely for dedication to the game and
There it goes.
for
It's
what
fixing
we
it.
go for the game, Aaron
And y'all have mad resources at your disposal by just being a part of the community, in all honesty.
Yeah.
And that's what I wish Supercell would notice is there are thousands of people willing to help. And not even expecting a paycheck. We're just here to have fun, honestly. We just want to see some people screw up op hits. We just want to see some fun, have some good times, meet people, and have a good time. And they're all about the paycheck and whatnot. And it's the paycheck comes when you make the game continuing entertainment.
The paycheck comes when you make a difference.
Exactly.
I think isn't if I remember correctly. I mean, Beast, Aaron, and Fantastic are all UK. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Beast?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I haven't known. I've known Pang for I don't know, maybe a year and a half because I played in CWAT for a bit. So I met those guys there.
Haha, Papucho's fail, or Noise Boys fail on Papucho's stream. This one I like a lot, but I don't know, that barrage just is like, it hurts. JL has voted on 6, so now SJ is in the lead with 3 votes. I gotta think about which one's my favorite. Let me think. Let's see. We've got Boss Beach on Green Court. That was pretty good with trying to rush the shield without getting the shield. Let's see.
That was. So that's funny.
Matt
That
on
was a
Fang,
shield-
I
that was
almost
a
want to
shield
vote for
rush.
that just so that he can have a win, but also like the Fang rush on not being able to flare the core. You know, that flare on the core really does help, Matt. I'm not sure if you're aware. I'm just messing with you, man.
Hey, only me. How you doing? Good to see you. It's Tom here, SC555.
Oh, only me. Welcome, man. Glad to see you here. Is Matt still on call with us? No, Matt jumped off a call.
He might have fallen asleep.
I think it is like 2 a.m. for y'all. I'm surprised you're still here,
No,
Beast.
It's 2:30. It's almost 2:30 a.m. in UK. Yeah.
Yep.
But Beast has no life, so he's good.
The Yorkshire is shutting down.
I've got to be up in just over 5 hours.
Oh,
You know,
geez.
Beast always says that. Every time I talk to Beast, he's like, "Man, I got to be up in like 3 hours." I'm like, "Dude, go to bed."
I'm bad about that myself, actually. I'll stay up till like 2, 3 in the morning, and then I'll just be like, well, I gotta be at work at like 6. And I'm just like, oh, it sucks, but oh well.
I'm old enough I can't do that anymore. I do actually go to bed.
I
Actually
need
go
to
to
start
bed.
doing that. It's starting to weigh in on me. No, that is not Aaron. That is Beast actually on call.
That's
with
Beast
us.
mode. So we got Beast mode, Mr. Nobody, Tom, and obviously Will on call.
Need to get Aaron on one of these. I want to do Beast. Mention it to Aaron. I'm gonna probably mention it to him too. We need to do like a BBTFRG versus Hopper Network all hits live. That would be kind of fun. Like the admins get together and just see who's better, or just we all suck and see what happens.
I think I could I would almost bet on who the winner is going to be there.
I mean, I don't know. We'd have to look into it because I don't know how many admins are in BBTFRG and if we could get fair teams and whatnot.
I just know I know the BBT FRG hitters and they're good. You definitely have a challenge.
Oh, for sure. I agree. We just have to
But
work out some details.
But then you've got Farrell in Harper Network, and Farrell's been on a number 1 leaderboard team. Farrell's an extremely good hitter.
We got Cassell too.
Yeah, well, who's Cassell? I never met the guy. I'm just kidding. I'm just mouthing because
Yeah,
Get outta here.
Who are you talking about, Cassell?
Yeah.
remember Cassell's sleeping right now, but I mouthed off to him too because I told him after I take Mr. Nobody down, I'm gonna come after Cassell.
First of all, you got to take me down, which hasn't happened yet.
Oh, it's wait. Have one more drink, and I'll take you down.
I'm just gonna keep on getting buzzed where you can't take me down.
Now wait a minute. Your hit is in Boomtastrophes tonight, so I'm not really scared.
That was just a warm up.
You warming up?
I
You
love
warming up?
half the conversation then because
That was just a
Do what?
warm up. That was warm up to more Boomtastrophes to come.
Alright, so I think we're at the point where I don't know if we're getting any more votes. Has everybody that's on call voted? Has everybody in the chat put their vote in? If you haven't voted already, please do. I would like to see the votes come in as soon as possible so we can go ahead and end this thing. We're about an hour and a half into it. I mean, I'm not rushing. I got time, no big deal. It's only
Get your votes
9:30 here, but I would like to see some votes here because we're just kind of. If you would like to move your vote, just do !vote the one you would like to move it to, and it'll change it. JL.
We got 15 people watching. Let's get 15 votes. That's not an even number. It should split it up.
Yeah, we've got 3, 4,
If
5,
you got
7
if you got
votes right
time,
now.
if you got time, you think you could do it all hits live just on the ready, William?
You got a task force?
Maybe.
I mean, I can't do an all heads live without a task force. It kind of complicates things.
Damn, I know damn well you got a task force. Come on.
You want that? I have a task force?
Maybe.
I ain't got a task force. I mean, I think I do have one like hiding somewhere, but I mean, hell, I don't know if I can even get it back. Actually, no, we used that. Never mind. I did get that back.
I've got one, but I'm saving it.
What do you want to do?
Tom could dump enough intel to make a task force in about 5 minutes.
I ain't gonna put.
What are you
Tom.
talking about? What are you talking about doing?
25 men.
Holy crap!
Good
Dude,
God
that'd be like a 2-hour stream, dude.
No, we're not.
25
Nah.
Nah, that'd be a long.
How about me and Tom just squash this with a 10-man task force right here?
Oh, you throwing up a 1 task force challenge right now?
Y'all ain't even completed the other challenge y'all got.
Well, you know.
It's okay. Will, don't worry, because nobody will be asleep in about 5 minutes.
That's his problem.
I'm so, I can't even see straight right now.
Oh, man, that ain't fair. That ain't fair, dude.
Nah.
You know that I have a 10-man. You know I have a 10-man sitting right now ready for dead end. Well, I know I have 2 10-mans, actually, but...
Let's plan it. If y'all want to do an all hits live, let's plan it for like Thursday. I know Mr. Nobody is off, so it would be able to work that in. I don't think I really want to do it tonight. I do have to go to work tomorrow. It is 9:30. I mean, I'm not worried about right now as long as I'm in bed by like 10:30, 11. What's up, Wally?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't want to do it tonight, but I will.
Hey, Papucho says all you want to do is just repeat that Waterloo hit.
You know what, Papucho? I'm just down to repeat my own.
Hi, Wally.
Oh.
All right,
Good to see you, Wally.
Yeah, good.
Thanks for joining
good
the
to
stream.
see you, Wally. All right, I'm putting my vote in. And that's gonna cause a tie.
Mr. Nobody's a mess.
I know. He just wanted to go after it, but we should plan it. We should plan it and do it correctly. You know, I want to give Mr. Nobody the fairest chance he can get, which is probably 0, but that's okay. You know, I'm cool with that.
Absolutely 0 every time I play.
You're looking at my hit right there, and I'm saying you have 0 chance, and you're looking at my hit on the wrong side of the base.
I'm a glutton for punishment.
That's
we
all
got,
good
we
fun.
got a tie right now. We need some. Or no, not quite. Did my vote not go through? No, I said it went through.
Yeah.
This is all good fun to me, and this is really the highlight of Boom Beach for me. I mean, I do play in a task force, and I was invited to a couple of others, but I pretty much told them no. I'm just gonna stay in one. And so this is really a lot of fun for me to be on call and have fun with you guys, and I really appreciate that.
Oh, for sure. Okay, so there we go. The vote wasn't updating for some reason, but I just made it update. So we got a tie for SJ on Phobos and a tie for Boss Beach on Type here. So we need a tiebreaker vote. If anybody, great to see you too, JL. Appreciate you stopping by. Have an excellent night. Love you, man.
Nope. I'm sorry. Let me read that, Jeremy. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, Jeremy's willing to place a cash bet on me. Yikes. I don't know about that, buddy.
It depends on the time of night. He would have to get me to stream late at night.
It does. It really depends on the time of night because, well, Mr. Nobody has an earlier schedule than me, so to be fair, I wouldn't want to do a stream that's too late. Too late in his night. That's just not fair. So we want to do it when it's convenient time for him.
I think that Type here smoke gap might just win it all with the brick battle lures getting activated and then the flamethrower just roasting everything. I am kind of sad that the Luke Beach Walker didn't get the dioxin votes for that, level 23 mine. But a lot of that has to do with just that mine should have been cleared already, I reckon.
Jeremy is throwing it down. Wow.
$100 bet right now. I split the winnings with Will. Oh shit.
We might have to think about that, boys.
Might have to think about that. That ain't a bad deal right there.
Beast Mode might even jump on that one. You better watch it. You better watch it, Jeremy.
Oh shit.
Money.
Right? I think I got like a deal that Streamlabs does, and we could do like a kind of betting poll, and we could probably make it interesting. we could do something on that. Make like there's like a betting poll. Let me look over here. Oh no, it's pulled up on the vote right now. But there's a way that Streamlabs does it where you can like bet stuff. Not the gambling and whatnot, but like there's a bet option where you can bet stuff.
Look at that, man. Jeremy is serious. Wow. Thank you, Jeremy. That's a lot of support.
On top, anyone.
That's a lot of support. Thank you.
I like that. Hell yeah.
Who's Tom going against?
Yeah, Papucho. Yeah, there's a bet on Streamlabs we could do, and Jeremy, when we do the next Tom versus Mr. Nobody, I might actually look into that, do an actual poll betting type deal. That'd be kind of interesting.
Beast Mode, Jeremy is willing to bet $100 that I'm gonna whip nobody.
Okay, you should make that a charity event.
I should make that a charity event, actually. That
We
would
can.
be kind of cool.
Yep.
Do a little charity event. That'd be good.
That would be good. I think we're good on votes. Yeah, we're 5-3. We're gonna close it. I think we've got as many votes as we're gonna get right now. We'll talk about that more though. So we're definitely gonna go ahead and close this vote. So let me just minimize that back and move it.
We can talk about that later, Jeremy, and also while I read that comment, we can talk about that one also.
Let me go back and see where that.
Right? I was looking at everything, but I'm sitting here eating some like fruit salad that my wife brought home. It's some good.
Yeah, I agree, Wally, but there's people working on that, and I don't really want to get into politics live on YouTube. So we'll definitely PM me about that. There's actually some stipulations that they've missed, and there's people fighting on that. So there is a way
It's tough.
around on
It's
that.
tough to I appreciate the importance of your comment, Wally, but it's really tough to talk about live on YouTube.
I agree, but I completely agree with what you're saying, Wally. 100%. They're trying, but there's a trump card literally that will
Take all the guns away.
nah.
Yeah, see, that's why we don't want to talk about it on the stream.
Oh, I love saying things like that to Americans.
I know. You're
Banned.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say
You're
that.
banned. We're banning beast mode. Can't have that. Done. Hold on, let me get on Hopper Network and ban them there too.
I think I just called one of my best friends an ass. Oh my god, that's
No, I'm just messing everybody. But no, I think that's a wrap. So we've got our winner, which is Boss Beach, going on his type here hit with his horrible smoke gap. Good job being terrible. You win.
Did Boss win it?
Boomtastrophes. Yeah, Boss Beach wins it with his.
Wow.
Should be up in chat. So yeah, Boss Beach wins it with 45% of the votes. 45.45% of the votes. All 8 of them.
JL in the chat say it over here, Beastie.
Yeah. That's not a comment that works well in America. But
no, let's not go there. I agree, Papucho. Let's not even go there.
Yeah. The reason why I wanted to say is how I voted. I'm not impartial to anybody. And yes, Beast failure there was a great failure. Yeah. But the reason I voted for SJ's hit is even though it was a boomtastic, I love the fact that a person will continue the hit when they have 3 Zooks left. They know it's 100% fail. They know they're doomed, but they keep going.
I do like that. That's a good point there. I do really like to see them follow the hit through, even though it's a failed attempt. I mean, the rage barrage on random stuff isn't always the best way to go. I mean, at least, practice up on your smokes, all that. I mean, at that point, that's about all you can do.
whether you're training with Wally and Zook Academy, whether you're training with Angry Family or anybody else, the goal is, it's a failed hit, but you continue to do the hit. And so I appreciate that.
Yep. You got to work on it to get better, for sure.
Right?
But all right.
So the way I thought, I'm just going to throw a little bit of shade on that. And you know how much I love you, Tom. But...
Oh, yes. Yeah.
If you got a failed hit, and you know it's a failed hit, the next thing you should do is try and do your best to set it up for the next person. So
I agree.
You've got the ability to take something out,
I do.
Then try and take something out.
But if you actually watch SJ's hit, I think even when she was down to 3 Zooks, she did try to kill the RLs. She tried to get in the dead zone and kill the RLs. So.
But you're wasting GBE on extra smokes and flares and everything else, so you might as well just bar it.
I don't know. I mean, without calculating the damage, I don't know if the Bart's worth it. I really don't know. I mean,
the SJ hits on choke point or dead end, maybe.
I'm not sure.
So I'm gonna say dead end. I think she hits dead end.
Mm-hmm.
So if she hits dead end, then you can throw full barrage and a few artillery, rather than throw the rest of your smokes and shocks. And if you do that,
maybe so. But without me doing the hit and being in their shoes, I really can't. I can't say. So
Yeah, it's just a thought.
It is dead end. I just looked at it. It'll come up on
it's dead end
here shortly. It is dead end, and it's the
and it's phobes. So after that long walk, I don't know what Yeah, I don't know how much gunboat they have left. so
298 base. So yeah, you should 3 barrage, 2 artillery. I think it is.
yeah, so I mean, I know on Phobes it's a fairly long walk to get back there.
It's
So
a
I don't
hot
know what
beach.
you. Yeah, I don't know what you have left as far as gunboat. So yeah, that's probably what, the 9th or 10th smoke there.
But I do,
Right.
I
Yeah,
do
but
gotta.
if you've done the walk, if you've done the walk right, you've already got 87 at core. If
Yeah.
you're on a 6-4 and you get into the back of core at third boss, then you've got 87. I think it is, off the top of my head.
I don't remember exactly. I really don't.
Well, Beast Mode knows those numbers. I trust his judgment on there. So you should be around there. Cause I'm thinking 3. You typically perfect walk, 3 shocks, 4.
3 shocks
3
after
shocks.
9 or 10 smokes after
should have 3.
one bark.
You should have 3 shocks and a critter if necessary. That
87 is 5 shocks.
Okay. Yeah, my math is off. I'm doing it in my head.
Anyway,
I
yeah.
don't have my damn cheat sheet in front of me.
Without,
No, sorry,
yeah,
85.
without me
85 is
looking
5
into it. Yeah, without me looking into it, I agree with what you're saying. You should do a setup hit if it's a fail, if you can do it. You know, if you have the gunboat lifted.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
recognise the hit early on. If you've failed, like I know when I failed. So what I do is I try and
Set up
take
the
something
next
or
guy.
clear mines or do what I can for the next hit.
And
But
I
if you
agree
look
with
at
that.
if you look at that, if you look at SJ's hit there, the shock was already thrown.
We're gonna wrap
So there was
things
a
up
flare
because
left.
We're completed on the vote. We're done with all that, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out with me. We're gonna go ahead and end the argument. Sorry, y'all, but we're gonna.
No, I just don't know how much. I don't know how much gunboat they had left, so I don't have anything to argue about.
Yeah, no, I ain't worried about it. But no, we're going to wrap things up. And appreciate everybody coming out. Huge shout out to everybody that put in the vote. Huge shout out to Boss Beach for winning the Boomtastrophes of April. Huge shout out to you. Huge shout out to Beast Mode, Mr. Nobody, Tom, SC555, Matt as well for coming in on the call. Those of you who left, say something, and huge shout out to all y'all for being a part of this. Love you, mean it.
Cheers, bro.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate all my friends. Much love to Beast Mode William, Mr. Nobody, of course, and nice to speak to you again, Matt.
Beast, any last words?
I'm about to sleep.
Yeah.
All right, good night, y'all. It was fun.
Good night, everyone.
Take it easy, everyone.